I'm just waiting signal. Yes, I think we are alive. Hope we are. Hi everybody, it's Angelica, nutritionist and weight loss coach. So I'm coming on today to talk to you about snacks today. Okay, my topic today is snack or not to snack. That is the question. So before I dig in, I just want to say that snacking probably is number one problem with my current client or past clients. It's always a crop up and you know, as a one of the biggest problem that people who are trying to lose weight have. All right, so and this is COVID or no COVID, right? Snacking was there before. Unfortunately, COVID situation didn't help the case, and a lot of us snacking went through the roof. All right, but just to let you know, there is a way out of snacking, right? So stick around and see and hear what I have to say. Before we start, I just want to say I have made a guide, 33 on the go healthy snack guide for you here on the who are listening this video. Also, if you're listening recordings, you can download the guide, and this is definitely my best guide so far. These are all my best of snacks, my personal ones. Also, I collected all the snacks that work really well for my clients. So I hope you download and use it really. So yes, the link is somewhere down below. Just find the link and enjoy the link. But before we start, I just want to say that what I actually think about snacking and what I kind of teach really people that come into my world is that I am not big fan of snacking. Right, so you're probably wondering now, what the hell, you know, giving us a guide, 33 snacks guide, and you're not big fan of snacking. Well, reason for that is that I also recognize we are all super busy, you know, homeschooling, no homeschooling, working, we are super busy people, and sometimes we do need something to take us healthily from one meal to the next. Okay. The problem with snacking is that if we use snacking on a regular basis, on a daily basis, after every meal, we have a snack, we have a dinner, we have a snack. Come weekend, you know, we do certain snacks. That is the problem. The consistency with snacking is a problem, and I will explain in a minute. All right, so my main reasons that we snack, there are three reasons I'm going to talk about. There is more, but three main one I will mention today. Reason number one, we've been told that eating little but often is good for us, okay? And we have been told this by our mother, by our grandma, even by our doctors, right? Eat little but often and you will be fine. Unfortunately, it doesn't work this way. Unfortunately, snacking on a constant basically just whets the appetite, and we tend to overeat. So basically, instead of having 3 meals a day, we're having 3 snacks and 3 meals. So basically, we end up having 6 meals a day, because those snacks end up being not small or not little. Okay? And in the last 15 years in my practice, what I realized, people who actually do eat little but often, they are already skinny people, right? And those are people who found a way, you know, they cracked the formula how to stay slim and healthy. But those of you who have problem with weight and who do snack, I have to say you have not found the formula yet. And I will say yet here, okay, because there is a way. There is always the way. So that's the reason number one. We've been thought about eating constantly, you know, but little. And that's actually his habit. That's the belief that we have in our head. Wrong belief, unfortunately. The reason number two is that we have our snacks out of emotions. Okay, some emotions will provoke us to have that snack. So basically, emotional eating, right? So we feel certain way, somebody upset us at work, or partner or a kid upset us, and we eat certain foods. Okay, and this is nothing to do with the hunger. Okay, this is completely emotional thing. And I'm sure a lot of you heard expression, don't eat your emotions. And a lot of us do that, right? We feel certain thing and we want to cover those emotions by food. But I can tell you right now, it doesn't work that way, okay? Those emotions push down, to just regroup, get stronger, and cause more problems. But, that's for another Facebook Live. Another thing I want to attach to emotional eating is this habitual eating, all right? Friday evening comes, I'm going to have that crisps and chocolate after the dinner, or Saturday comes, let me have that glass of wine or two. Okay, and this is just something that you develop habit over a past year or last 5 years or 10 years. There is this habit, and we're doing certain things on this habitual, perpetual way, and that is the problem. And until we kind of sort out these issues, it's very, very difficult to lose weight. Okay, so that's reason number two, the emotional eating and habitual eating. And my reason number three that we... Hold on, my dog, just a second. Sorry guys, it's Lily. So what I wanted to say, my reason, reason number three is we actually crave certain foods. This is more connected to cravings, really, because we are lacking some certain vitamins and minerals in our system. And the most common culprit of sugar cravings is not having enough chromium, in our bloodstream. And what is happening here, chromium basically regulates our sugar uptake and regulate our insulin, and if we don't have enough, we end up craving foods. This one, I have to say, is easy to correct. It is basically just having a little bit more chromium in our food. That can be, supplements. It's chromium picolinate, and we need 200 micrograms. And probably if you check your multivitamins, if you're using, good multivitamins, it should be there already. Do check it out and see what you have in your multivitamins and mineral box. Okay, so there is that one. So those are the three ones that are main reasons of cravings. I have just quick statistic here for you lovely people. On average, we tend to eat 200 to 300 calories a day worth of snacks. All right, so every single day, 200 to 300 calories. So if so in the 7 days, that will equal to 1,400 calories. Okay, so that basically is nearly 8-day worth of calories, because on average we're supposed to be eating around 1,500 calories for female, roughly, depending on the metabolic rate. That can be calculated. We can calculate that easily, but around 1,400 calories extra a week. And if we don't burn those extra snacks, in terms of physical activity, in terms of exercise, hoovering, that excess calories in a year, in 365 days, will equate to 20 pound worth of accumulated fat on our body. Okay, so basically, if we constantly on daily basis eating 200 calories extra, which is a couple of biscuits, which is a big bag of crisps on a regular every single day basis or every other day that is still regular consistent, we will end up accumulating 20 pounds or 10 kilos or stone and a half of body weight. Okay, that's literally biology, that literally maths, how this thing work. Obviously, if we don't burn that calorie, if we're burning it, what we're putting in, if we're burning, we'll be fine. But if we are, having this sedentary life and we don't paying attention to our output, we will put on weight. All right, and that's why snacking does not work. So you're probably wondering, Angelica, what is actually working, right? So one of the easiest and most simple way to avoid snacking is eating 3 proper healthy meals a day. Okay, that is the solution. It's not rocket science. It is nothing too complicated. It is eating proper breakfast, proper lunch, proper dinner. And I said, it's easy and it's just mentioned, but actually, easy stuff and the simple stuff normally, sometimes what I see with the people is actually the hardest thing. All right. For some reason, people actually omitted that tradition, shall I say, eating proper meals, 3 meals a day. And I'm sure a lot of you will know the old saying, eat your breakfast as a king, lunch as a prince, and dinner as a pauper. And that saying was, used for hundreds of years, thousands of years, but we somehow omitted and we actually forgotten all about it. Okay, and I'm here actually to bring that to people and really to see, potential and benefit of doing and having that proper 3 meals a day. Now, the hard bit is that we are so super busy and it's not necessarily always easy, but actually it can become easy once you know what to eat, how much to eat, when to eat, and you do that prep. You do, once a week you have this proper shopping. You know what you have in your fridge, your freezer, and your cupboards. You do that half an hour meal planning a week, so you actually know what are you going to eat, what the family going to eat, and then and only then you can start practicing that 3 meals a day thing. Okay, it's not actually that easy, but also is not difficult either, right? If you're ready, if you know you need to fixing in that area, everything can be done, absolutely. So that's it. 3 meals a day is really a solution as long as you know how. Because to tell you what, nothing wrong with the snacks. Okay, nothing wrong. What I mean, nothing wrong with chocolate or crisps or wine or I don't know, cakes, unless you are allergic or have some certain food intolerances. And this is also when I can help you. Actually, we can check, and I do blood checks and food intolerance checking if needed. But food, any food, food is not an enemy. Food is friend, as long as you know when to eat, how much to eat, and choose these nutritious, healthy foods, right? In the right amounts, and also knowing when to eat that food. And once you know that, then you genuinely, you don't need me, you don't need anybody else, and you will never ever become a victim of a fad diet ever again. Once you know those basics, right? And once you know those basics, you will achieve that food freedom, right? No feeling guilty, you feeling energized, you get your mojo back, you don't feel tired, right? And you finally can fit those jeans and dress of yours that patiently waiting at the back of the wardrobe. You know what I mean. So guys, that's it from me. Please make sure you download the guide. Great guide, seriously. You will find at least 3 snacks that you never thought are healthy or good. You know, they will be there for you. Download, and I'm going to see you some other time soon. Take care. Bye bye.